Okay guys, just real quick, I wanted to get this on camera because I've looked it up. It took me a while to find it, but actually it's pretty common. In Costa Rica, it's the Costa Rican tree. It's called an ear tree here in Florida. This thing, I have yet to see one on the internet or in live person that is as big as this one. I don't think anybody's ever taken a picture of this grand scale. It's the Costa Rican ear tree. It drops these pods. It's got a double compound leaf, and it drops these pods once a year. My kids like to break them open and use them like chalk. They're like a black chalk you can draw on the ground with them. To get the size of this thing, to truly appreciate it, the neighbor guy says that this has been here for over 30 years. It was here when I moved here, and I asked him about it, and he's lived here for over 30 years, so I'm not sure how long they live. But this thing is absolutely massive. Multiple trunks. In their natural habitat, they're in dense forest settings where they have to fight for light. So they become tall and branch out at the top, and with a massive crown on top. But in this particular environment, it didn't have to fight for anything. So she started sprouting different. I have no idea how old this one is, but I would say she's got some life to it. I have another one in the backyard as well. That's the same kind of tree over there. It's pretty tall, but it's not near as tall as this one. But you'll notice that the leaves only go up halfway, and the top of the tree is dead. I'm not sure. I think it's at the end of its rope there. Also, it's leaning pretty far to the left. The actual wood of this thing is very watery, as you can imagine. It retains water for in the drying season because it's very common in Mexico. See, the drip line just starts way out there, and if you drop straight down, it comes right to the base of the house and then extends over the neighbor's yard that far. I'm not quite sure what that distance is, but I know that it's all the way around. It's a fairly decent size. See, I got a dead branch right above my head, which unfortunately kind of comes out to my shed here. I'm going to have to rebuild that anyway, but I don't want to rebuild it tomorrow, so hopefully that thing doesn't crash down. The bad thing about this tree is that it drops these sticks. I cleaned out the yard with a rake less than a week ago. In the first good strong wind we came through here, it wasn't a hurricane, it was just simply a good strong wind. It drops all these dead branches. All this debris you see on the ground here. I had all this cleaned up, and these little stickies, now they burn right up. There's no problem because it's almost like I'll show you. There's nothing to snap these guys. There's not even really any wood in there. I mean, it's not hardwood at all. It's a very soft wood. It took me a good day and a half's worth of work to clean this out because the previous owner had let this all grown up in here, because you can't really get in here to the base very well without the good manipulation with the weed eater there. You can forget lawnmowers. But it's pretty cool. The kids like to play in it. There's an old one that somebody had cut off. That's the center of it. I don't know how many trunks there are in here, but there's at least a dozen different trunks. It's fairly impressive. It's a fairly impressive tree. Because of the double compound leaf structure, it allows a lot of light to penetrate, which it promotes grass growth underneath of it. You'll notice there's no grass growing around the base of it. That's because I cleaned it all up. It was all covered up with debris. But eventually all that, the Bahia grass I have grown out here will go right up to the base of it. I'm trying to make this actually a decent looking tree. This guy here I'm a little worried about. There's the main structure, and then this one here took off all by itself. That's a separate tree, I believe. And it shoots up, forks, it turns, but look at this guy. That branch, that trunk, just shoots horizontally, almost completely horizontally, and just keeps right on and riding out till it gets right over the top of the house. The tip of that guy is right over the corner of the house. I hear something roaming around up in there. The squirrels love this tree. It is impressive. I just simply haven't found any. I only decided to make this video because I haven't been able to find anything else comes close to this. Of course, this isn't one single tree. That's what makes it so interesting. It's not one tree, it's a whole bunch of trees put together that have been fused at the base, with the exception of that one over there, into this interesting tree. Huh. I have a few other trees on the property, but nothing like that. And that single guy out there really is a... I'm taking that one out. That ear tree, I'm taking that one out. And I have a maple here. The maple's not bad, but it's fighting with this guy. They get intertwined with each other right there. Yeah. That's all for now. If anybody has any videos or any trees of this size, I'd love to see it, just to see, or maybe even any information. Oh, there's a